You spoke about it briefly before. Where do we expect them to get to as soon as next season? This Eastern Conference. We'll talk about Kevin Durant recommitting to the Brooklyn Nets later, but with him remaining with the Nets, with Dejounte Murray making the move from the West at the Spurs to the Hawks now in the East, the Eastern Conference might be the toughest, most challenging, in its most toughest and challenging position it's been in a long, long time. And as a fan of a Western Conference team in the Warriors, I'm looking at the Eastern Conference now and thinking, shit, that's a bloodbath right there. And I wanted to get your perspective as a Heat fan, because I look at a couple of these teams and think, I'm worried. And I'm not going to lie, the Heat are one of them. Just with the loss of PJ Tucker, with Lowry looking poor last season and aging, getting past 35 years of age, we know Jimmy's aging. Bam's probably that one player, Tyler Hero as well, where you think, okay, there's some improvements in those two. But, geez, the East looks tough. And I just wanted to get your perspective as a Heat fan. What do you make of the Eastern Conference next season and how the Heat may fare up against some of these serious teams that are going to be looking to challenge?
No doubt, the East is unbelievably talented, and I feel like the moves haven't even stopped. There'll always be who knows injuries or someone if Harden's even half of who he can be. So either Philadelphia 76ers are a title candidate to contend that. I'm not worried about my Heat making playoffs or anything like that. I mean, we were the number one seed, and half our best players were out there half of the season. So our system, our coaching, the way we can develop undrafted guys, I'm not really worried about us. I'm worried about us. Obviously, you saw at the end this firepower. If Jimmy Butler will a 40-point Jimmy Butler triple-double for us to win a game, and that's what I'm most worried about. I am really weirded out that we didn't do anything this whole season. Pat Riley, I always trust to come out with some sort of move of some description, and the fact that he's lost out on a few people now, and the fact that I've never really heard a solid offer that we put together for Utah, I'm really, really confused about. But over the next, the East is going to be tough next year, but over the next 5, these young cores, the Boston core or the Cleveland core, and even Utah, the Hawks, after the Utah trade. So it's going to be a tough Eastern Conference, and get to see whole new All-Stars coming into it. I can't even try to pick the All-Star team now. So do you think the shift of power's completely gone to the East now? You reckon the West isn't what it used to be?
I think the talent overall in the league is at an all-time high, and I've spoken about the parity in the league, I think, is at an all-time high, where you don't necessarily have the teams that are truly dominant, that you go into a season thinking, well, they're just a lock to make the NBA Finals, like we had with the Warriors and Cavs for so many years, going back 5-6 years. So I think the parity in the league on both sides is just remarkable, really. I think you've just got so much talent coming through. We saw the draft last year, all the high picks that now look like they could project as all-star caliber players. But, you look at that Eastern Conference, I'll try and list off. There's 9 teams, really. So you've got the Heat you're talking about, you've got the Cavaliers, you've got the Celtics, you've got the 76ers, you've got the Bucks, you've got the Nets, you've got the Bulls, you've got the Raptors. That's 8 teams, and I'm missing one. Who am I thinking of? There's another team in there that I'm missing. Did I say the Hawks? Anyway, there's 9 teams basically that are going to be vying and are going to be really competitive for a playoff spot. And one of those teams are going to have to miss out. So we'll just wait and see what happens. Back to